So yes, let's get started. If you follow me for a while, maybe you know me better. If you are just for a few weeks, because a few weeks ago, a lot of people come to my page and I welcome them, and I'm so happy I have you here. I will present a little myself. You already know my name is Natalia, and Nati, my clients and my followers, they call me Nati, but yeah, doesn't matter for me, Nati, Natalia. I am from Moldova. I came in the United States almost 7 years ago, and will be in August. And I do nails for almost 8 years. I have a very big passion for my work. This is not my job only, but it's my passion. I really love to do nails, and I started to think after I come in the United States, I started to think more and more seriously about this profession. I want to become a professionalist. Yeah, sorry. So I started when I come in the United States because I didn't know the English. I started to work with Russian, with Romanian people, but I really want to work with people who speak English because I want to improve my English to, to adapt more quickly in this country. But I heard a lot of ideas that American people, they really value their time, and not only American people. Right now, we all value our time. So they told me they don't like to stay too long for their nails. Yeah, Russian manicure, people know this technique, they call Russian manicure. It takes longer, it takes 2 hours or 3, and they don't like to stay too much time to spend on the nails. So I understand I need to improve my speed, but I didn't want to lose the quality. For me, the quality and the speed, they was very important, and I want to make them become together. Yeah. So I started to improve my technique. It was not easy, but with time I improved my technique. But I really started to think how I can improve my speed. So in today's webinar, I will have a presentation, when I will share with you the logic behind my speed manicure, but still have quality, because a lot of you text me, you like the quality, the architecture, the how the nails looks like, and this is very good. If you value the quality, this is very important, and we want to give our clients the best service. Yeah. So I thought very long all my steps, and in this presentation I will show you the logic behind my speed manicure and how I was able to create that technique to work fast, but have a quality manicure. But before I will go in that presentation, I promised you that in this webinar, I will analyze your work. You send me the picture with your work. So, and I really appreciate your trust. And you send me a lot of pictures. I was so happy, and I appreciate your collaboration. Yeah, I wasn't able to, I analyze all of them, I look at them, all of them, but I will not able today to analyze all your work you sent to me. But I think after what I prepare, you will look on your work and you will look from different perspective. After we will talk about the work I looking for. So let me open my presentation. I will open the presentation first with your work. Let me share my screen with you. You give me, until I will share my screen, give me the heart if you hear and listen and see me very well. For me, this is very important. Okay, so let me share my screen with you, okay? Okay, so let me open my presentation. So, okay, everything is good. Thank you for your cards. Appreciate. So I analyzed your work you submitted. Was very beautiful work. Some of them are beginners. Some of them I saw you are experienced nail technicians, and some pictures really was very hard to find something to comment. Yeah, very beautiful works. But I looking for, because we come here to learn, correct? So I looking for on your what you sent to me, and I want to find 3 common mistakes. I found 3 common mistakes on that works, on cuticle work, on gel application, and nail architecture. Usually these are 3 common mistakes for, they wasn't my common mistakes, and all the time we struggle, yeah? When we started to do nails, we struggle with cuticle, we struggle with gel application and the nail architecture. So this makes us a hard time, but I hope through this presentation you will see your work from different perspective, because our goal of this presentation, yeah, on your work, our goal is to learn to recognize common mistakes, understand what we can improve on our work, and see our work from different perspective. Somebody told me, you know, like when somebody look at you from other side, can see something what you cannot see, yeah? So I think this presentation and what I prepared for you will help you to look on your work and see, this is what I need to improve, or something like this. Yeah. So let's go on first mistake. Yeah, our favorite, not very, at least favorite, because this part was the cuticle preparation. This was my hard part. When I become a nail technician, when I started to do nails, on that time I didn't have the opportunity and I didn't have a training or somebody to learn, so to teach me how to do cuticle. So I learned to do cuticle from YouTube or something like this, and I have a lot of problems with the cuticle work. So when I saw this work, I find myself too. I understand the pain of a nail technician when they try to clean the cuticle, but something goes not very good. So what we can see in this work, we see, like, for example, in first pictures, we see the beautiful nails, like clean, nude, natural nails. It's very beautiful, not very big mistakes on architecture, but the cuticle work, especially in the sinuses, it's the cuticle are not cut even, yeah? Why this happened? Usually this happen in the sinuses area because nail technicians, they try to cut the sinuses area in one cut, but this is not correct. We need to not rush on this step. We need to make sure our cuts are slow and small pieces, or I don't know, but or was the cut was some people, they use the nippers to cut the cuticle, but girls, with nippers it's very hard. With nippers it's very hard to achieve a very clean and beautiful cuticle cutting. It's very hard. I really encourage you to think very seriously, because in my course I will teach you the same, like to use scissors, not nippers, and only with scissors we can achieve that even cut, and with scissors we can do this very fast. So I think it's two of them. So think about this. We can achieve a very beautiful architecture. Some nail technicians, they do beautiful designs, but their cuticle are not beautiful, not clean. So our work don't look professional. You agree with that? Yeah, it's very important. This is the beginning. And not only what problems appear when we don't clean the cuticle correctly. It's a lot of problems. One of these big problems is exfoliations, yeah, or lifting. Liftings appear when we don't clean the cuticle correctly. So in the another pictures, you see this red nails and this with French. We have the same problem. The pocket wasn't open sufficiently, and when the pocket is not open sufficiently, it's very hard to have an even cut. So what happened when we don't have a beautiful clean cuticle? When we started to apply the color, this color are applied not even and not close to the cuticle, or with some imperfection, like we see in these pictures. Yeah, but this is very important. Our clients, they love to have their color application even and clean under the cuticle. It's very important for them. So if we will not clean correct the cuticle, we will have these problems, or we will have the fear to go close to the cuticle. So look in this picture on this right. Look on right side. Yeah, the color, the red color, are not applied close to the cuticle. We have a very big step here. Yeah. So imagine why our clients they are willing to pay us more. If our work will look beautiful after 2 weeks or 3 weeks and it still looks beautiful, our clients will be happy. But if our work, you can imagine, if we leave the step, they are new set of manicure and it's already very far away from the cuticle, and in a week their nails looks like they need to be done again. Yeah. So our clients, they see this and they don't like. They like the color to be close to the cuticle and clean. Then after 2 weeks, the nails still looks very beautiful. So if we are not going to clean the cuticle correctly, we will be not able to apply. We will be not able to apply the color close. It will be very hard to do that. So look on the next pictures. Yeah, very beautiful manicure. This blue manicure. It's very beautiful. Nice architecture, nice shape. I can tell the nail technician did a very good job. But if you will look on the side walls, like very close to the sinuses area, the color are not applied complete. They not cover completely the nail palette. Yeah. So the same, especially when we work with color, it's very important for us to go with the collar as close as possible. Of course, not to touch the cuticle, not to have leakage, but to go close as possible to the cuticle, because our clients, they can see that space and they don't like. And I don't know why she was afraid to go close, because the cuticle are clean very well on this blue manicure, yeah? Let's see on this red manicure, the same problem. The color are not applied on all palette, yeah? We have a space here, and in a week, the client's nails will look not very good, yeah? So why my clients, they love when I go very close to the cuticle even, and they said like, oh, after 2 weeks, my nails looks like new. I cannot tell. Or sometimes they come after 4 weeks and they told, oh, they look so good. I have messages then. My clients said, oh, can I move my appointment because my nails, they still looks good and I want to keep them. Did you have these messages too? Maybe it's something like familiar with you, yeah? So yes, girls. This is the situation happens when we don't clean the cuticle correctly, or when we are afraid to go close to the cuticle. I really recommend you to pay attention on this aspect. Another mistake on cuticle cleaning, it's the opposite, yeah? The over cleaning, over cutting. It's familiar with you, this problem? And this problem comes from that mentality and that idea. I remember when I started to do nails, was that idea, much deeper you go and much more you clean, the best nail technician you are. And my clients, they love how I clean their cuticle, and they say like, oh, nobody clean my cuticle like you. I go so deep, I remove everything. I stay 1 hour on the cuticle, and I work very, very well the cuticle. It's familiar with you, this mistake. But with time, with technology, we understand this is a mistake too, because what happened, you see on my presentation, what happened when we clean so hard. So look on the next picture. I will give you the example of, this is again, very beautiful manicure, architecture, everything, it's perfect. But look at the cuticle, look very close to the cuticle. The cuticle are cleaned so well, too much, yeah? So when it's too much, look very close. It's the nail technician try very hard to do a nice and clean manicure. I agree, this is very hard. Some cuticle are very sensitive, but what I see in this picture, I see the nail technician over filing the cuticle, over cutting with the bit, and then with the scissor, and then with some nail technician, they use to cut the cuticle with some bits, and that bits they clean. Our goal is not, I will tell you in the next, what is our goal when we clean the cuticle. But I want you to pay attention, girls, because this does not mean you are a very good professional and you are a good nail technician if you go deeper as possible and remove. You can do worse than better for your clients, yeah? So remember this, what can happen after a few days, the client's cuticle are rough, have dry, it's very dry and have that not pterygium, but that hangnails, yeah? So it's not very comfortable. And again, maybe you experienced this too. When you did your manicure and you, by mistake, cut a little your cuticle, and when you wash your hands or when you wash dishes or something, what you feel? You are not very happy. You feel pain when with the water, it's hot. You feel pain. So imagine our clients, when they come to us, we try very hard to do their cuticle perfectly, and they go home and they feel pain on their cuticle, yeah? They feel maybe they will not come back, you know? So make sure you are not try too hard or too, yeah. So let's go on another mistake, yeah? Mistake number 3, common mistake I find in your work. This is my favorite part about the architecture and the gel application. Right now, I want one more time before I go forward to see if you are okay, if you hear, if you understand me, because this can be hardest part for you. Let me know in the comments. I will do a little, I will drink a little water, and I want to see your reaction. I want to make sure everything is clear for you, and you hear and understand me. I forgot to take cup. Okay. So did you hear me very good? Yeah? Give me a reaction. I see your heart. Can hear and understand. Thank you so much. For me, this is important. You to me to understand. I speak very simple, with simple words, and I hope you understand me. Okay, so let's go forward. Yeah. Yes. Oh, thank you so much for doing. diving into the information. Thank you so much. Yes, good. Thank you. Appreciate your reaction. For me, your feedback is very important because I feel you are here, and it's very important. So let's go on another part, very, very important and very versatile and different part about the gel application. This part, it's my favorite because I developed such a feeling to gel, and I know very well how to apply the gel and how to manage the gel in such a way to achieve the result I want. But this wasn't the same. I struggle with this part very hard, and I had the same mistakes and the same problems that I find you here. Maybe at the end I will show you a few of my works very far away from a few years ago, and you will see I did these mistakes too. So gel application, what we can see in this picture, yeah, we can very clearly see it's too much gel. Of course, the nail palette, it's a little trapezoid, but because the gel was applied too much and wasn't applied good technique for this kind of manicure, I use for this technique, I use for this trapezoid nails, I use a special technique of pinching. Yeah, but for pinching and for you need to know how much gel to apply, where to apply gel, how to apply the gel that you will be able to achieve that shape. So here we can see on all the nails, I will not go too deep because it's very clearly, yeah, the side walls, they are round, yeah, they are not straight. We don't have in a square, I will tell you a little forward, we have that idea to have parallels. Yeah, we need to have straight. What is square? Square is straight lines, correct? If we have round or a little not symmetrical lines, this is mean it's too much. It's wrong. Yeah. So we have here too much gel applied, and the nails are different. One is a little more round. One is a little more trapezoid. Yeah, it's too much product applied too thick, and the gel flowed to the side and creating that round side walls. But we need the straight from the sinuses to the free edge. We need straight lines. I will show you the example how supposed to be, and it will be easy for you to understand what I mean. So again, what we see in this picture, yeah, for this length, they are not too long. They are short manicure. Even and this nude or this pink, they are both short, not too long. But the gel applied too much. We have, if you look on this picture, like here, yeah, we need to have a straight and smooth line from the sinuses to the free edge. We need to have almost straight line and smooth. But look here, it's round line, yeah? They are bulky, yeah? They are like more round. And all the finger, we can tell they are not symmetrical, and the gel are applied too much. What I want to tell you, girls, some nail technicians, they put more gel because they are afraid the gel are not resist. Yeah, so they think, okay, let me put more gel to make sure she are not going to break them. But this does not mean they are not break. The opposite, they can break. We can have exfoliation like liftings if we apply too much gel, or if the architecture are not correct. It's too much pressure on the natural palette, on the nail palette, and we can have lifting. So the nails don't look that thin, elegant, we like, yeah? The nails look like a little more bulky, yeah? Rounded edge, like look on this white, the same, yeah? They have from the sinuses. How you can understand, especially for beginners. Let me go forward because I have here a part when it's easy for you to understand how you can understand you use too much gel. Because when you are a beginner, I remember myself, when I was a beginner, it was very hard for me to understand. It's too much. I need to add more. How much gel I need to apply? Yeah, it was very hard. But how you can understand, look at the sinuses area and at the cuticle area. If you see a bump, yeah, or a round edge, you put too much gel. You need to see a very smooth and straight line. If you look and you see, like you see in this picture, we can tell the same. It's too much gel applied. Yeah, for short manicure, I applied very thin gel of nails because this right now the gels are very good quality, and they especially if we pick the correct gel to be flexible in a thin layer. When we apply a thin layer on short manicure, they are very strong. Don't worry. And if we know how to apply and how to file them, we can have a short manicure but still have structure and be very strong. So look at these nails, and you can read what the information I put here. You can do a screenshot or a picture. If you are a beginner and you don't understand how much gel, how to understand it's too much or just I need to add more, look at the sinuses area, and you need to see that oval. Yeah, you need to see a smooth and straight line from the sinuses to the free edge. You need to see a smooth line, not a round and bulky. Okay, so let's go forward. Here we go on a square nails already, yeah? Here again, we have not symmetrical nails. They all are different. And we have too much gel here, but not some part of the nails are too much. Some parts we don't have sufficiently. The gel wasn't evenly correctly. So we don't have very, my students, they say that crispy, yeah, crispy square. Yeah, we love this like very perfect square. We don't have here because why? The gel, I don't think here was a filing. Maybe here was just the overlay of gel, and that's it. And you see, when I told you we need a straight line, the center axis of the finger, if we look on the center axis of the finger, okay, let's look on this finger, yeah, on the middle finger, yeah, we need to have a parallel side walls, yeah, we need from the sinuses to the free edge, we need to have a straight line. What happened here? The line is not straight. You see, we don't have a corner here, yeah, the corner are missing. So even if we try to file these nails, we don't have a corner here. And I will show you the next another mistake. For example, the ring finger, if was filed a little and filed correctly, we can achieve from this finger very good square. But they are not symmetrical. All of them, they are different, yeah? So make sure you apply the gel correctly. But after, if you want to have that beautiful and crispy square with straight parallels, you need to have to file them. But you need to know how to file them, because sometimes with filing, we can ruin our architecture. If just a little you keep the file not correctly and file just 2-3 times, done. Your corner are gone and you don't have any more a perfect square. So it's very important to know how to apply the gel, how to file, how to keep the file correctly, because in our industry, in our job, it's I compare very often like a puzzle. Everything are connected, and just a little piece it's missing, we don't achieve the same result. So it's very important. In my course, I explain. I have a big chapter. I think it's the biggest chapter. It's the biggest chapter in my course about the gel application of different nail palette and the filing. How we apply correctly the gel, because we cannot apply the gel from all the clients the same. Our clients' nails, they are not the same. Some nails are grow down, some nails are grow up, some nails are trapezoid, yes, some nails we need to know how to apply the gel. Or some, you see, maybe in you have this experience, especially the this finger, I forgot in English how to say, okay, very often this finger okay, so text me how will be this finger, very often this finger go down. All the nails are okay, but only this finger, pointy finger, yeah? This is pointy finger. I can hear the index finger. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, the index finger. Girls, I saw in the pictures too, when I look at the pictures and my work before, when I become, very often the nails are good, but just this finger, it's a little different for others. Why? Because usually our pointed, pointer, index or pointed. This finger for usually our clients or grow down, or grow not symmetrical. It's a little like one side, it's a little up, one side. Text me if you reason with me and if you agree. Or it's shorter. The nails are look beautiful, all of them, but the index finger are shorter or are not symmetrical. A little like on. So you need to understand how to apply the gel in such a way on different kind of nail palette, different clients, but on the nails too. On one client, you need to apply the gel from one finger in one way, for another finger in another way, because to make them all of them correct, the same, yeah, to lift. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Looked like that. No, it's not just your finger. Trust me, my finger too. I have these two both, but I see this on my clients very often. Our clients, they have one finger that is a little, let's say, crazy, yeah. And we need to fix that. I don't have this problem anymore, because when I remove the material, I see very well. Okay, I need to apply here the more gel, and then to file, and then to have that square shape. So let's go forward, because I stopped too much. It's one subject I love, the architecture. let's see this picture right now. Yeah, what we have here as the same. We have the nails are not the same. Yeah, one nail are more square, another are a little ballerina, and another are like okay, let's say okay, but the free edge are not straight. It's a little like not very straight. So sometimes the nail technician, they think that it's okay, I will apply gel how I can, and then I will file and I will achieve that perfect square. But no, if you are not apply sufficiently gel on the side walls, you are not going to have what to file. You don't have sufficient material. So what mistake we see here? Not enough gel. So on the side walls, look very close here on the side walls, we don't have, it's a missing parallel, yeah? So try to imagine, let's try to imagine we will file this to achieve a perfect square. How we will file if we don't have material? We don't have a side there. So it's very important to know how to apply the gel in such a way to when you will go to file, because we file them, not we file them because we do the shape, not sorry, I think my microphone are done. Tell me please if you hear me okay, if you hear me good, because my microphone are the battery it's gone. Can you tell me if you hear me okay without microphone? Let me know please. Sorry, it's the technology, can we still hear you? We can still, okay. Okay, very good. I will talk without my microphone. So let's go forward. I want to tell you, yeah, we achieved that perfect square, not because we file, not only because we file, but first, I hear you good. Okay, sounds good. That's good. Thank you so much, girls. You are very kind with me. You send me feedback and I am so, I feel calm. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay, so what I want to make you understand, we achieved that perfect square, not only just because we filed them. We achieved that perfect square if we apply sufficiently gel, especially on the side walls. On the free edge, on the cuticle area, we need a thin layer of gel. But on the side walls and on the free edge, we need sufficiently gel to apply to achieve that parallels. Look, I did here a red line, how our square needs to look like. We have three terminology, yeah? The center axis of the finger, this in the middle, this line, the center axis of the finger needs to be straight, and we need to have parallels, yeah? But if we can see in this, look, here it's a missing a corner, you see? And the straight, it's not, the nails are not anymore straight. Yeah, here it's missing both corners. Yeah, we need to make sure, girls. So I will talk in my course, and I will show you very detailed my methodology and how I understand where to apply gel, where to bring the gel. And I already, before filing, I have already that straight parallels. Without filing, I already have them. And when I file just a little. I don't file too much. This is why my filing are 10 minutes, not more, because I file just a little. I build the architecture almost ready with gel. So when I file just a little, and I am done with the square, the architecture. So will be wrong if you apply too much gel and then think, oh, I will file, and you will stay on the filing 30 minutes. And will be wrong if you apply not sufficiently gel because you are not have parallels to file. Okay, make sure. Okay, let's go forward. We have more today. I think I talked too much. So what we have here in this picture, the same situations. The side walls, they are not that straight line. They are more rounded, yeah, from the sinuses. Look very closely. Look at this finger, yeah, very closely. From the sinuses to the free edge, we don't have a very straight line, but they are like a little more round, a little like more bulky, yeah. How to achieve that line? We need to file that parallels. Even if we think and if we feel, oh, I apply the gel very good, you are wrong. I all the time, a lot of people on social media, they ask me, you do gel application without filing? You do without filing because they see I work fast and they think I work without filing. No, girls, I all the time, usually I file the nails and surface filing and parallel. Sometimes I file just the parallels, and it's very important on the square to do parallels to file them. But we need to understand and how to file them, because sometimes, how I told you, you can ruin the architecture. That parallels, you need to know how to file them to achieve that straight line from the sinuses to the free edge. So look on this picture, you can tell, because this is a little from other perspective, but look here, it's the same manicure. You see, we don't have corners. We don't have a straight line from the sinuses to the free edge. Look, we have here it's a missing corner. Look very closely. Yeah, we don't have sufficiently material, and even if we will file, we are not going to have the straight parallels. Yeah, it's a missing corner. The same problem. Yeah, not enough gel on the side walls, and then we are not able to file them. The index finger, the same. It's like a little more ballerina. The nails, they are not symmetrical. They are not consistent. Yeah, we need consistency. We need to understand the square manicure need to have a straight lines, no wide. No, I have a lesson in my training, and I put this lesson. I don't do this shape, never. This ballerina shape, I don't do, but I choose to show you how to file the ballerina shape because I know a lot of you still do this shape, and your clients ask you for this, but you need to understand how longer needs to be the length of the nails to obtain the ballerina shape, how to file this ballerina shape to look beautiful and crispy and thin, not bulky and heavy nails, you know. So let's go forward. What we have in this picture, again, the same problem. Again, we don't have a symmetrical and we don't have a well-defined square. Missing corners, even there, one it's square, one is ballerina, one it's a little like you see this pinky nails. Yeah, from the sinuses to the free edge, we have a gel fall a little from the side, yeah, and it's not straight, but it's a little bulky, yeah, we have a bulky. On another fingers, we don't have sufficiently parallels to have that square manicure, yeah. Here, the same. We don't have a straight, crispy square, but it's like all the nails, they are different. But I really want to see you this. I really want to teach you how to apply the gel in such a way. And actually from this manicure was able, if you put a little much sufficiently gel, was able to create a very square and beautiful manicure. But okay, so make sure, girls, tell me if you reason with me and if you understand what I explain you until this point. And if you find your, I don't know, your mistakes or your area to improve. Yeah, the square shape is not well defined. We don't have a straight line. We need to have, how I told you on the square, straight lines from the sinuses to the free edge, and our free edge needs to be straight, 90-degree angle. No rounded, no, that is another shape. Okay. Will the video be saved? Yes, I tried to record, and I really hope this video will be saved. I don't promise because it's my first time. I hope everything will be okay. Understand 100%. Okay, girls, thank you so much for your feedback. Let's go forward on another situation, like in this situation. Very nice manicure. We have the finger in the middle. You see, from the sinuses to the free edge, it's almost a straight line. This is good. But look on the pinky. You know, on the pinky, it's we have a bump here. Sometimes happens. It's okay. It happens. But see that bulky and file it. Don't leave this bulky side like this because we ruin our manicure, yeah, with this bulky. Yeah, it's not here. She didn't file maybe until the end this thing. Yeah, I remember with me some happens this situation, but you need to see when sometimes the gel a little fault how to file this to achieve that straight lines and beautiful. How can I get online classes? Please, wait until the end because I will explain you about the online course and everything. Let's go forward. What we have in this situation, we have a nice manicure. If she was able to apply a little pinching technique to do them a little like more not so wide, but like more narrow, this manicure actually was very good. But because it wasn't file, look on the pinky, yeah, we have a round edge, and these fingers the same. They have the free edge and the side walls. They are not straight, but they are like more round. So make sure you see these parallels and apply correct. Here the gel it's almost correct applied, but I don't see here the filing. But the filing is very important. Girls, you cannot achieve that perfect square without filing. But a lot of you are afraid of filing because they think, oh, this is too much. I was in these situations too. I remember I was afraid to spend time to filing. I worked before in a technique without filing, and I had round side walls and that bulky manicure. But I understand without filing you cannot achieve that beautiful square. So I learned how to file, and I have a system and I have a scheme how to file very quick. So I don't say and look too much on the nails how to file, but I already have a system, a scheme, and I file very quick, and this takes me 10 minutes, no more. Okay, so the same situation we have in this picture. we have round edges, the trapezoid nails. In these nails, actually, I use the pinching technique very often, sometimes almost for all my clients. The pinching technique are very help you to achieve that side parallels, especially on the nails we have a trapezoid. So in this case, we have that trapezoid shape, yeah? We don't have that straight lines. So yeah, make sure. Okay, I will go forward. One mistake I see very often on nail technicians, and I understand why, because our clients, they come and ask me and you, please do me pointy nails on short manicure. I will not talk about the aesthetic because people have their own what they think are beautiful. Yeah, we don't need to tell them what is beautiful and what is not. But I want to talk with you about if you are going to make sharp manicure on short nails, you are going to remove that side walls that they that side parallels, yeah, that they respond of strengthening, yeah, the architecture and how the nails will last. If you are remove that side walls and you make them pointed, you do them too much filing in the stress area, and this is why you have the break nails on the stress and on that grow point, yeah. I refuse. For example, what I do, when my clients, they ask me pointy nails for short manicure, I refuse them and I explain very kindly why I can do this, because I don't want their nails to break and to be damaged. Did you hear me? I hope you hear me, because again, I have a notification here. And I want to show you. I don't do ballerina nails. Okay. Doesn't the pitching last until next? Okay. So did you hear me well, girls? Yeah? Okay, good. Let's go forward. I want to show you what happens. Like, for example, here, the same. It's a square manicure, but it's filed. The side walls are filed too much. We damage our clients' nails. Look what happened when we file too much from the side walls. And we understand we need to have that side parallels. They need to be parallel with the center axis of the finger. If we remove too much from that parallels, we achieve what we see in this picture. And the nails become more weak. The nails break in that pointy, like the stress area, yeah, when the grow points. I will teach you to not do that mistake, and I really encourage you to understand the healthy of our clients depend of us too. So when our clients will have problems in their nails, they will complain about us. So you need to make sure you understand how to put the correct file in the position correct, to not have these steps. This is very dangerous. And with time, I have a lot of clients, they come from another nail technicians with very damaged, the growth points, they was very damaged. And we rebuild them and we grow, and their nails right now, they looks good. But this is very, sometimes I have stories was very damaged. So we finish with this part. Let me know if you like and if you learn something new. Let me know in the comments. I really want to see your feedback. And what do you think? If this part was helpful for you? Yeah. Thank you so much for your feedback, and we will go on another. And on my online course, I will explain you how you can understand if you can do a pointy nails on this length or no. Yes, that was really helpful. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Yeah, on my online course, I will show you what aspects on or are that. So let me know what. Very good. Thank you so much. I'm so happy this is helpful for you. So let's go on my next presentation. Amazing. It was very helpful. Oh, I'm so happy. This is your feedback. It's very important for me to know. Yes, very important. Right now, you will be able to look at your pictures, and you will be able to see what is wrong, what need more improvements, yeah, what you can do better. So make sure you don't do these mistakes. And I really want to help you to understand how important it's for you that. So let's very quick to tell you a little about my technique, because this is the most common mistake I received in comments, in messages. How you work so fast and still have such a beautiful and good quality manicure. how I told you before, I really want to work with American people, with clients who are busy, who are willing to pay more, but they are value their time. So I think, let me change the, yeah. I think a lot about all my steps in the manicure, and I thought what I can improve, what steps they are not necessary, and still my time. What I can do, how I can do manicure fast, but still have a good quality. So the speed is possible with three very important aspects, and this is a system and a clear order. Like I work, I don't work randomly. I don't work chaotically. I don't work by feeling, maybe a little here, maybe a little there. No, I have a very good algorithm in my head, and I will explain you all the steps, how I think. Yeah, we will go forward with this presentation, and I will explain you how I think when I remove the material, how I act when I clean the cuticle. So it's very important to have a system and to have an algorithm, to don't lose time, to don't think what I'm going to do here. Maybe I need to clean a little more here. Maybe I need to file a little more, and to not have that confidence. Yeah. Another very important things for speed is to have a very good tools growth. Don't think you are going to work fast if your beat will be dull or old. If you work with a beat for almost 6 months, one beat for all your clients, this to remove the material, for example. Yeah. Or the e-file, it's very slow, it's a Chinese file, it's not professional, work very hard, don't have sufficiently powerful. Don't think you are going to be very effective. If your instruments are not professional, you are not going to be professional without investment in good instruments. So I have a very big belief that my instruments and everything what I have and what I create around my table helps on my technique. So invest in a good instruments, good nail bits, good change your nail bits very often. We will talk about this like forward. So, and about practice and experience. Of course, practice and experience are very important. With practice, you can achieve that, speed and confidence. If you have one client per week or one client per day, and you think you will be improve your speed, it will be very hard. So you need to put a goal and practice. My course, I don't want to tell you my course it's a miracle. You are going to do my online course and tomorrow you are going to do nails in 1 hour. No, I will be not honest if I will tell this. You need to have my system and my algorithm that I will give you in the training very clearly, step by step. You will be very understand. You will have good tools. I will tell you what tools you need to buy and what tools. And then you need to practice. After you will practice, you will achieve very good results. Without practice, we cannot have the same results. Yeah. So make sure you understand these aspects. Yeah. So let's very quick to go through all the steps like usually we, yeah. For example, remove material. Yeah. What I think when I remove the material, how I do. When I remove the material, I work by system. I don't work randomly. I don't remove the material. A little from here, a little from there, a little like this, a little one finger. I start from left corner. Another finger I start from right corner. Another finger I started from and randomly. This will steal your time. No, you need to have one scheme and stick on that scheme and practice that scheme for all your clients, all the fingers, all the time. Don't change it. This is how I work. I never change my scheme. I work very with a very good algorithm and the same all the time. So this will give you speed too. If you are going to go randomly, you are lose control and you think, maybe a little here I need to remove, and maybe a little here too. And you are not going to have that confidence. But if you finish one step and then go to another step, this gives you more comfort, confidence, and speed. So don't jump, please, on the nails like this. No, don't jump. So tools, how I told you before, the tools, it's very important. I have a good machine. I recommend you in my recently the reels. Strong marathon. Or strong too. Strong to 10. It's okay too. I work with this, but like I work with a marathon, and recently I started to work with Dr. Alex. I like this machine. It's 50,000 RPM. It's very powerful machine. So invest in a very good machine. If one I worked before, I remember when I started, I have a very slow machine, and I removed the material in 30 minutes. I removed the material. And I had beads from AliExpress. How I can expect to work fast with beads for AliExpress? Maybe you can find some beads from AliExpress very good, but I don't really find very good beads on AliExpress, or doesn't matter. Good instrument, a professional instrument, it's essential to remove the material quickly. So my beads, they are in good condition. I change them very I change them very regularly, and I make sure they are in good, because if they are duals or old, they will make your clients to be hot, and you will be more attentively, and you will work more slowly. So you will remove not in 5 minutes. I remove the material in 3-5 minutes. And another reason I remove the material quickly is because I don't have liftings. When we have, when we have liftings, we remove the material very slow, very attentively, because that liftings can damage us or our client. Yeah, they are, what happened when you have too much lifting. But if you don't have liftings, if you put, and you have a very thin layer of gel for your previous correction, yeah, you work faster. Your work become much easier if you did last time the correct way. Yeah, so it's very important, and your technique. I remove the material because I have a very thin layer of gel, and I know from where I need to remove the material, where I need to left a little material. Yeah, so this is very important. Forward, the cuticle work. We talked a little before, and I want you to talk and focus on this aspect. Why I clean so fast the cuticle? One reason is because I am not trying to go as deep as possible and to remove everything what the client have inside of the cuticle. No, my goal is to lift the cuticle, that tissue, remove the pterygium from the nail palette, and make that area under the cuticle smooth. Sometimes I can push, or I can make sure it's smooth inside. I don't remove, and I don't try to remove as much as possible. I try more to smooth that area and to be the nail palette to be clean, even. When I will go there with the color, everything will be even and clean, and nothing will interfere with my application, and I will not stay and try to remove that leakage into the cuticle. Because why? I clean the cuticle very well. So it's very important on this aspect to understand what is your goal, what I need to do right now, what is my goal. And when I remove the pterygium, in the same time, the cuticle area are lifted. And then I even a little that area. And if you lift the cuticle correctly, you cut very quickly. If you don't lift the cuticle, and you try to cut, will be very hard to cut, will be very long time for you. You will cut a little, and then a little, and then a little. If you clean and you do that step with the bit correctly, cutting will much faster. So you see, girls, all the steps, they are connected. If one step you are not going to do good, the next steps will be harder and will take longer. So why I work fast? Because all my steps, I have a goal, and I am very focused to do these steps correct for the next steps for to me be easy. So I remove the cuticle, almost all the cuticle. I remove in 10-15 minutes. I don't stay and try to go deeper and deeper and clean the cuticle. Oh my God. Yes, some clients, you cannot achieve that beautiful cuticle on Instagram. Some clients, they have very sensitive cuticle. This is not necessary. Don't, some nail technicians, they are very complex. Yeah, themselves, they see that beautiful work in social media, and they think all the cuticle needs to be like this. No, girls, not all the cuticle needs to be like, oh my God, like some cuticle, don't give us this permission to work. So make sure actually, today, one of you are going to win my online course about the cuticle, my dry manicure system. I have a special technique of cuticle cleaning, and my Romanian followers and you already buy that course, and I have a very good feedback from you from that course, and I really happy that course helps you. Already the girls, they told me I work faster. This step for me, it's almost in 10, 15, 20, let's say 20 minutes, yeah, but not 40 minutes, not 50 minutes or 1 hour, how others, yeah. So yes, the preparation of the nail palette needs to take you at least 30 minutes. On 30 minutes, you need to apply the base and done. You need to start it with gel. Okay? So this is our goal. So next. Yeah. Don't know properly. Yeah, like somebody said, like the Russian manicure is not complicated when it's not complicated. Yeah, if you know how to clean correctly, it's nothing complicated. It's very easy and it's not dangerous. How I finished here cosmetology school, and when cosmetology school in California, they told us we remove dead tissue. So we lift what was learned, lift the cuticle. And cut the dead tissue, and that's it. Don't go too deep and cut too much. So let's go on gel application. How I told you, this is my favorite part. The gel application steps, it's very important, and I never put the gel without a reason, or the same like all the nails, all the clients. Was overlay. Yeah, this technique was overlay, like you just like even the gel on the nails and dry. No, I put the gel I understand where I need to put more gel, where I need to add that side parallels to achieve already. Before I filing, I already have that parallels. I already have that square. I need just to a little file and that's it. But for this, you need to have a very good technique. In a few words, I cannot explain this. I told you, I have a chapter, chapter very detailed with different kind of nails and how to apply and to approach them. And if you apply the gel correctly, the filing, it's very easy. The next step will be very easy because you don't have too much, sorry. Did you hear me? Sorry, girls, I have a little issues here. Did you hear me good? Tell me in the comments if you hear me. Tell me please in the comments if you hear me well. Yes, okay, good, because yeah. So let's go a little forward. How I told you, yeah, you hear me, yeah? Okay, good. So if you apply imagine if I will apply the gel too much and on the side walls it's bulky, I need to file a little, but if you apply the gel already correctly, you need to file just a little and this goes so quick. And why apply the gel very quick? I don't stay and try to go with the gel very slow. I saw this on my students. They, when they apply the gel, they go with that thin brush around the cuticle like this and try to go all the sometimes this takes longer but this do worse because the gel we know the gel are liquid, yeah. So if you stay with the gel too much in this position and try to figure out how to apply that gel flow into the sidewalls, you know. You need to work with gel quickly. I do this quickly not only because I have a good speed technique because I want to work fast. I work this fast because the gel don't like too much touch, too much to try to even. The gel right now it's very good quality and it's level by self, yeah. So we need just a little very quick to file and that's it. To add, but if you bring the gel on the area it's necessary, the gel by itself. But what the girls they do, they go like this with the brush and try to figure out where I need a little more, when I need a little more, and that quantity of gel falls. And then they try to figure out how turn the finger and try to figure out how bring back, and then again look, and then again that gel fall. You know, so this is very important. With the gel, you need to decide very quick how to apply and when to dry, and that's it. I will show you this very. Do you flash each finger? Yeah, I usually, or sometimes I do two fingers. I did that technique to all of 4 fingers. I did before. I do sometimes, but but you cannot do this technique when you need to build the architecture. For example, when the nails grow down, and you need to build the architecture to make them beautiful, yeah, from the apex to the free edge to be a straight line, parallels to be a straight line. So imagine you need to apply a gel there. So you cannot apply on all of them because that gel will fall into the sidewall. So depends. I will show you everything in my course, okay? So next step is filing. I told you already about filing. If I applied the gel correctly, the filing process, it's easy. And again, I don't file by randomly. A little here, a little here, a little there. No, I have a system. I have algorithm. I already know how to file, how to put the file, do the sidewalls, everything, and that's it. I don't stay and think because another secret of my speed is I have a very good confidence in my technique. I trust the technique. I trust the process. I know how to file. I don't look too much. I know already if I will file by this scheme, I will achieve that square, and that's it. I don't look, file, look, or this growth, this very often I saw on my student, they use that brush, and they use that brush when they file with gel. They do like this with the brush and then file, and again with the brush and again file. That brush took you a lot of time. I don't use that brush. Even when I do the cuticle, even when I work, I don't use the brush because brush lose your control, you lose your focus and steal your time. So yeah. Let's go forward with the color application. Yes, of course, if we did all the steps correctly, if we clean and our cuticle area is very clean, without pterygium, without skin around, the color application take us 10 minutes, no more. Sometimes and faster if we apply a color top coat, that's it. The nails are done. But this step will not be fast if you are going to do a bad manicure, a bad cuticle technique, a bad architecture. You will be very stressed because your nails, they was okay, but after you put the color, they look bulky. Why they look bulky? They was okay, but why? Because you didn't file, or you didn't apply the gel correctly, or you didn't file that side well. So make sure, girls, you do all the steps, and then the color application will be very fast. And again, on every steps, even on the color application, I don't work randomly. I have an algorithm. I know and I do the same for all fingers. Where I go, and I don't go with brush 10 times, maybe a little more, or maybe no, I go 1, 2, 3, and that's it, you know? It's very interesting technique. Really, these techniques helps me a lot in my work, in my studio. I wasn't able. These techniques helps me to free, because I work 5 days a week. But I want to become a nail educator. I want to focus more on my online training. And what helps my technique? The same clients I did in 5 days, I do right now in 3 days, even not full days. I work full days only Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday I work afternoon. But the same all clients I work in 5 days, I put them in 3 days. And right now I plan to work only 2 days a week. The same clients. Why? Because these techniques helps me a lot, helps me not give up on my clients, because I still do clients and I love to do this. And this is why my technique is so good, and I'm grateful because I practice a lot. And all my online course is not with perfect nails, perfect models. And no, you will see different situation on real clients. So this will make this course very value, because you will see how to work, because we don't have our clients, they don't come with perfect nails. Yeah. So yeah, let's go on the next step. Yeah, the result, what we want to achieve, a beautiful result. So even that picture that talk with you very more, yeah. What we have here, a very beautiful cuticle cleaning, yeah. A straight line from the sinuses to the free edge. It's a straight line. It's not bulky. It's not a round line, but it's a straight line, yeah. The color is applied like, seems like they grow white, yeah. So this kind of manicure will be very like stay longer, and our clients will be happy even after 3 weeks or 4 weeks, and they will be willing to pay us more. So the idea I want you to remember is every step prepares the next one. If you make a mistake on cuticle, if you make a mistake on gel, you are going to have problems on the end when you are going to apply the color or the top coat. So make sure all the steps are done correctly. So you will achieve that beautiful result that you. This is the logic behind my technique. I don't rush. I don't try to do everything very quickly. Contrary, like I will give you an example. I saw this mistake on my students. When they remove the material, they rush. They try to remove like very, very quick. But when you rush, you don't give the bit opportunity to remove that material, because you started from here and in a second you're on another corner, and that bit they didn't have the opportunity to remove something. Yeah. So it's not about rushing. It's about a consistent, about focus, about understanding why I do what to do, why, and how. Yeah, it's very important. So yeah, how I told you, the foundation of speed come from complete system, a clear algorithm, right tools, and a lot of practice. And this is exactly what I want to teach you in my course. And I really believe this will change completely your way how you look on the nails. Yeah, this will be make you much easier. So right now we will go on. Oh my God, the time I wait and you wait maybe a long time, and I can't believe I'm here. To be honest, I want you to talk and to present for the first time my complete system, and I will be happy to show you a little what you will learn if you will decide to learn this technique, to have the opportunity to work quick and faster. I really want to share with you this aspect, yeah, my course. So let me in the comments, hearts, everything it's okay, was helpful what I told you, makes sense for you. And if you are excited to see what is inside my online course, I prepare such a long time with such much efforts and passion. So let me know in the comments, girls, if you are here. You are here. Thank you so much. Appreciate. I'm so excited to. I can't believe I had that feeling I'll never finish this. Yeah. So leave me comments, hearts. I want to see if you reasoning, everything was helpful for you. Thank you so much. Makes sense. The logic. Did you understand the logic behind my technique? Did you take something for you? Maybe will be more understand. You need to be more, because some of you girls, you have a lot of experience. I have nail technicians who have 4, 5, 6 years, but they still work very not confident. I mean, you do a good job, but you'll work like very slow, very apply that gel and try to figure out. No, girls, you need to go on next steps. You need to be more confident and try to work faster. Okay. I'm excited too. So let's go forward. I will very quick overview of the modules, and I explain what you learn in each one. So my online course, what problems will this course solve? And I really want you to understand what problems. Maybe you will find your problems and you will understand this course is for me or no. So if you have a slow workflow, if you struggle with time, if you do nude manicure, I don't talk about designs right now or extension. I talk about nude, very simple manicure, but you still do in 2 hours or 2 hours and more. This course is for you. If you have a long and difficult filing, this is very important to understand. This course will teach you. I have I will show you next, to not talk two times. Poor nail structure, or you struggle with liftings, or no clear system, you do everything randomly by feeling, you are not sure it's okay or no, you are like a little not very, so you don't know how to apply the gel correctly, to not filing too much, and to achieve that square, that side walls, and everything to be perfect. So this course is for you. After this course, you will know how to work with a clear system. I really encourage you after this course to try to practice my system and try to work with that system I showed you, because only this will give you that algorithm. Or pick one algorithm that you and stick with it. So you will work with a clear system, build a strong nail architecture. You see on the picture, it's a square, sharp, crispy nails. From the sinuses to the free edge, it's a straight line. It's not bulky, it's not round. Everything is very, very clear. The next, you will know how to apply the gel with a purpose. You are not going to do over layer, but you are going to do a nice and beautiful gel application, neat on the cuticle, like very thin to the cuticle, but very strong architecture. And this doesn't mean I apply very little gel. No. You will see. I apply. Sometimes you will see, oh my God, so much gel. But when you will see the result and why the reason why I apply that gel, you will understand this. So you will achieve that, and you will work faster without losing quality. If you will practice, I'm sure in a few months you can do nails in 1 hour without problem. If you will apply everything on what I learn you. 6 years now, and I still last 3 hours and up. You see, like, look, one girl, she told she does nails 6 years, and yes, because years of experience, they didn't change a bad algorithm and a bad technique. They didn't change instantly. You need to know knowledge. You need to invest in your knowledge and your technique. Right now, we have very different and good techniques. We need to improve. So imagine, girls, if I will tell you very short before I will go on the program of my course. I will very short, told you the story of my student who she has a course with me in person. Don't think in person it's much valuable than online. Online, it's very valuable, and it's the same algorithm, the same methodology, and the same system. I will explain you later. But let me tell you a very short story about this girl. So when she came to my studio on live training, she said to me, I have a waiting list for my new clients, and I don't have right now, I don't have time, and I cannot take new clients. So I give her some advices why you don't take new clients, like why you don't put more price, the price to be higher, and take your new clients. Why you lose your money? So guess what? She finished the training, she go home. So I follow my students on Instagram. Usually I don't really have time, but my students, I really want to see their progress. So guess what? After the training, all the time when I go in her stories, all the time she new client. So she texts me recently, Natalia, I did 4 clients a day, and right now, and I was so exhausted, I was so tired, 4 clients a day, and this took all my day. Right now, I do 6 clients a day, and I want to do 7 and to don't work 2 days a week. You can imagine, girls, how these techniques helps and changed her. And when I look on your Instagram, she all the time have new clients. What this mean? She makes the time for these new clients. Why? Because she become faster, and she can do. So imagine, let's say she do nails for $100. So every day she lose. She did before 4 clients, but every day before she lose $200. Do very quick, do a math. $200 5 days a week. How much money she lose before? But how much money she does? So in a very quick time, she make that money. She paid for a training. And the same you. I really want you to understand, to invest in your knowledge. It's like you give you a gift and you save time. But when you don't want to invest in your knowledge and you want to save money, you will lose time and you will lose more money. And if you do clients like for example 4 clients a day, and you don't have time for another 1 client, you lose every day $100 or $50, whatever, depends on how much you work. So I told you honest, like I go in her Instagram on stories. She very often put a new clients. She save time for new clients. So this is possible. We don't need to go because was that idea. A Russian manicure or these techniques, it took 2 hours and this is normal and that's it. This is mean quality. No, look at this picture. It's bad manicure. What you want to do more on these nails? Why you spend 2 hours? Then I can spend 1 hour. Yeah. So this is very, very important, girl. So let me see if you was encouraging on her experience of my clients. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy for her. I'm sure the investment she put to come from New York. She come from New York in Sacramento. You can imagine you need a lot of investment, but she very quick this investment come back. Yeah, I hope you understand. Yeah, my review is slowing me. 20 minutes to remove gel. It's too much. 20 minutes, it's too much. You need to remove gel, okay, not more than 10 minutes. For long nails. For short, 5 minutes, it's sufficiently, no more. On my training, I explained this very well, how you can achieve. So let's go, because, oh my God, I thought like will be 40 minutes, but it takes longer. I hope you have sufficiently time to be here. So let's go on my next about my course. So what you will find inside of my course, yeah? Very quick, I will go on this training and that's it. We will finish. Thank you so much for all of you who are staying with me to charge $200 for nails. No, I didn't say $200. Like I say, like for example, $100 if you charge. But let's say you charge $50. Let's say you charge $50 and you don't, you do only 4 clients, but you don't do 6 clients a day because you don't have possibility. With 4 clients, you stay all day. So you lose every day $100. This is do you think how much dollars you will make if you will do especially I have a nail technician who they don't have time for new clients because they are booked. Yeah, I really want to meet you after 2 weeks. Okay, good. That's nice. I have next week training with girls too, so I'm so excited to see them. So let's go, girls. Let's. Did you hear me very well? Everything is okay. Thank you so much. You are here with me. It took a little more time than I expected, but this means I feel very good with you. I hope you are feeling good with me too, and everything what I talk with you, reason with you, and you are inspired. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, let's go to present a little very quick my what is inside of my online course. My online course have 6 modules. In one module, we will focus more on architecture. And why I choose to focus on the architecture, because to know how to apply gel, to know how to file, to know how to go forward, you need first to understand. This is the reason why today we talk and we discuss and analyze your work. Because when you have an understanding how the square nails needs to look like, how the round nails needs to look like, how the almond, the architecture needs to look, you will be able to work more confidently, and everything will be more sense for you. So right now, girls, make sure, like right now, I want to make sure, for module first, you need to make sure you understand how the nails need looks like, and then go forward. So on module 2, we will see on module 2 this is one of the most important. They're all very important, but this is the most important because in this module, I will show you all the steps like we talked today. For example, I will show you my workflow, my algorithm. We have in lesson 1, 2 videos. Make sure you see that videos because it's in one lesson. Like for example, lesson 3 have 10 videos. Like I will show you product removal, how to remove fast, quick, and correct, where to remove, where to left a little gel, and all the steps about this. On this module, you will see the cuticle technique, my dry manicure. You will see the system, the algorithm. This includes 10 lessons. And in this lesson, you will see everything, the technique. of cuticle cleaning technique and how to take care about your instruments, what the instruments you need to use. And I will give you tips how to do this part very quickly. The girls who already did that training, dry manicure course, let me know if you are here. I really want to see if somebody are here who did my training dry manicure, because I know a lot of you already buy it, and I have a surprise for you today. Okay, so in this module, we will see, of course, nail preparation. That is very important. You will be surprised of the way how I prepare. Maybe you will be surprised of the way how I prepare the nails, because it's a little different. It's not how we usually. And this is the reason why I don't have exfoliation. This is the reason why I don't have a problem with lifting. Yeah, lifting, exfoliation. So it's very important to prepare the nails. So after this course, I promise you are not going to have any more problems with lifting. For sure. And my clients, my students, when they come in person, training the same. No more lifting. Done with that. So I will explain you the reason why why the exfoliation happens, the lifting happens, and how to prevent them, and how to choose your gels, because it's very important. And I saw a lot of on Instagram ideas, a lot of gels, a lot of brands. My it's good, my it's good. So you are confused. What brand I need to use? What gels for different kind of clients? I need to use different gels. No, girls. I will show you, and I will tell you a very simple way how to choose your gels. And you are not going to be a chemical or chemic or how to say. You will be very easy for you. Yes, I will told you. I will. Somebody asked me if I. Yes, I will told you about where to buy the gels, what tools to use, what is the best. For example, like the beads or the gels, or I test a lot until I achieve one, and I spend a lot of money on beads to understand what bead is good, what bead. So you will save money for this too, understanding what instruments are good. So and the rule how to apply the gel. This is the theoretic part. This is not the end about gel. About the gel, we have a very important module. On module 3, you will learn a very important step about filing, and you will know how to file. If you will understand one shape, how to file, the logic, it will be much easier for you to understand than another file. So you will, I will show you how to, even I will show you how to hold the file correctly in the hand, because this is very important too. If you don't hold the correct file, you can ruin your square, not help your square. Yeah, the course, it's amazing. Thank you so much. I put a lot of passion, a lot of knowledge, and everything what I achieved, the knowledge I achieved on these years on experience, this in studio, like with real clients, I put here. I don't have secrets. I don't share something and I something I hid for you. No, I put everything in this course, so you you can be sure you will have my system of work. So I will show you all the scheme of different shape, how to file them. After this training, or after this module, I will show you how to apply the color, because after filing, and this is a theoretic part, and on different nail beds, it's like different situation, not just, I didn't take one model or two, but you will see on different situation. So I will show you how to apply color very close to the cuticle without fear of touching the cuticle. You are not be worried anymore, and you are not going to have that leakage. I have a system and I have an algorithm for this part too. How you need to have that arch to file the nail underneath to achieve that square. Why we need to file underneath. How to do this correctly, because some nail technicians, they do this and they ruin their side walls. They do that side walls too thin, and then their clients, they have breakage. So everything I will explain you a theoretic how to do correct, and I will focus on mistakes too, what to do and what not to do. And again, because it's speed, again, I will focus, and I will told you the foundation of speed and the logic more detailed at the end of this model. Then I will go. This is my favorite model, one of my favorite model. I work so hard on this model, and I am so proud of this model, because this model will make sense for you on gel application. Because girls, like for cuticle, for removing, it's the same. You can apply the same technique for all the clients, but for gel application and for filing, it's a little different. So you need to understand. I will show you very detailed in real clients, in practice, how to pinching technique. This pinching technique I love so much, and I apply this. Yes, so sorry, something bothers me. So I will show you because this pinching technique I apply usually on all my clients. why I love so much this technique, because even these techniques correct the architecture and make our clients nails look more wide, parallel. So my clients, for example, when they come for first time, they look like this. And nobody did this for me. Wow, I like it. Even they are not nail technician, but they see the difference. And sometimes if I don't pinch some fingers, I don't need to pinch. Some fingers I pinch. I will explain you when I decide to pinch and when no. They said, you didn't pinch this finger. You didn't. So like, it's okay. So they love this technique. But here, some details you need very careful to understand, and I will explain, because some people, they try to do this technique and they give up because, oh, the jelly is not dry. But I will explain very details. So, and how you already, after I will talk with you, you already go through all the lesson. And girls, it's very important to know in this chapter, it's very big possible I will add more lesson in time, because if I have in my studio an interesting situation, a new client, because I still take new clients, and this is, I told you why, because I like to give you the best and the reason how to approach different situations. We don't have perfect nails in studio, yeah. So in this module, I will include more lesson by after in time, yeah. I will add, so you will have access. I will send you a notification. You have access, because I will add different situation. I really like you to show different situation, from round to square. So from like you see, like short nails, very short nails. Some people, they have struggled with short nails, how to not them do bulky, how to not have exfoliation on the free edge. And I want to tell you about gel extension. Maybe you saw in lesson 11, it's gel extension. I told you not only one, and I told you in this course too, I didn't really focus on nail extension on this training first, because nail extension is a very big, complex subject, and it's not, this course is not about extension. But I feel you need to know my way, because I do sometimes extension. I'm not really focused on extension. I don't like to do extension, but sometimes we need to fix one broken nail, or I don't know, sometimes we need to do extension if the client she wants. So I will share my way how I do extension, and will be in lesson 11, and you will see how you can approach this situation when you have how I do this very quick. So right now, if I have, for example, the client come with two broken nails, I'm not stressed. I don't think, oh my God, this will take. Before I was stressed, because I know 30 minutes will be more. But right now I'm not stressed. I in the same maybe 5-10 minutes extra, and that's it. So this chapter is very important. Actually, it's not only it's not complete yet. This chapter will be available in a few weeks, in 1 or 2 weeks. It's in progress. Some lessons, they are already there. But what kind of model is this? Because this model is very interesting. Maybe if you follow me for a long time, I do in-person training. So the girls, they first days come to my studio. 2 days they have practice. They see all my algorithm, my technique, everything. But on the day 3, they look at me, how I work with real clients, and how I approach different situations from the start, from the material removal to the end. Yeah. So I find, and I see my students, they are very happy with this methodology and this day, because they can see real situation, and they can see how I apply my technique, and how I achieve that 1 hour nails. Because when you see just parts, yeah, how the cuticle, the removal, a lot of details, because it's a theoretic, you think like, okay, but how she does this quickly? I can't understand. This seems so much details. But when you see all the pictures from the start to the end, this makes more sense for you. So I decided to put on module 6, I will put more lesson of different nails on clients, and all the process from the start to finish. And you will see how I will do this, and how much time with my watch, my famous watch, how my student like to say. And you will see how this technique makes sense for me, and then when you will practice, will make sense for you. So yes, girls, this is my training. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? How this feels? Do you think it's something that you need and can really help you on your work? Let me know in the comments. I really want to know your reaction. It's the access to the online education on the limited period. Okay, so no, the access will be 6 months. The access of this training will be 6 months. I cannot. This is a very big growth. I want to tell you, this is not a small and just. This is a big and a complete system and big training. This is not a very small lesson and information. Like, no, it's a complete system. So this training will be not unlimited, only 6 months. And trust me, because I did online courses in 6 months, it's a very reasonable to be able to watch. But you will have the opportunity if one time, if you didn't finish yet or something, I will be able to extend your training. If after 6 months you want to watch something more or something, I can extend for a few 1 month or two the training for you if you will ask me for that. Okay. Okay. Yes, I do believe this has helped me. I can't wait for the class. Pinching technique, it's new for me, and now it will help me a lot. Oh yes. After I started to do pinching technique, I asked myself, Natalia, why you didn't do this before? Why? Because really, girls, sometimes we cannot achieve a beautiful manicure without pinching. They will bulky and they will look like very wide. We will never change their shape if we don't do pinching. But when we do pinching technique with times, they will change your. This will change your the nails of our clients. It's change, and after time we don't need to do a pinching technique. Yeah. How can I do an in-person training? I will answer a few later. So let me finish my yeah. This is the price for my. Let me put this. Okay, the course. So today, girls, because you was with me until the end, you have a promo code of Nati. The promo code is Nati10. You can use and you can have a 10% of the price. This is available only 24 hours. You can have a very good like a discount, and I really promise you, if you will put in application everything what you will find inside of this course, this money you will invest in a few weeks will come you back. I really promise you this. So you can see more details if you tap on this. Right now I started the information. You see here more details and the promo code. You can use this promo code right now if you want to have this training. If you want to buy it, if you wait and you think it's a good investment. And the good news is, girls, you can pay this training by payments. Yeah, you have the opportunity, flexible payments options. It's available. So make sure if you don't have possibility right now, like to pay all in full, you pick. You need to look there on payments when you want to pay, and you can. Pay by payments, and you're not going to feel no pressure, no how to say, like financial pressure. Yeah, if you pay this on payments in a few months, you are going to. I'm so excited. You explained very well. Thank you so much. What is the price? It's the pinching technique. The pinching technique is when you use this instrument. Yeah. To pinch the nails and to make usually we use this on trapezoid nails, and we pinch them to make them wide and to do that architecture. And the girls, don't leave, because we have a gift we have a one winner for a dry manicure course. So I'm going to do that right now. Extract like the winner. And I want to say, you girls, if you already buy my dry manicure course, you need to send me in private messages, because you are going to have a different discount. I promised you before. So thank you for your trust. Thank you very much. Yes, you will get a certificate after. This certificate is not the license. You are not going with this certificate to go and work in the salon. You know about this, but this is a certificate of improving your knowledge. And I will, of course, give you the certificate. And I want to tell you about the like I have two how to not like this standard and premium. Like if you feel you want to more help, yeah, for my side, you want the feedback, you want like me to help you achieve your result much faster, I give you the opportunity to pick if you want a feedback from me. And you will be able to have the 2 months of personal feedback from me. I will help you. You will send me your work. You'll ask the questions. Everything will be, and I will have a Zoom meeting with you girls, and to help you if you feel you need some extra help from my side. Yeah. So the girls, yeah, I will leave you the help. So the girls, if you want to see more details about the price, how to buy everything, to tap on more details here. Look on the screen. You have a promo code Nati10 and minus 10%, and tap on more details about the course, and you will go on my account, my site, my website, and on my website you will see more details. So let me know if somebody tap and you was able to see everything. Here, just give me 1 second. Let me know if you. Okay, so how is the online of 200 different from this presentation? So $200 cost my old training, that dry manicure. It's a part for my course. It's just about the cuticle part. The girls already they buy it before that course. It's a part, but you can imagine this training. It's huge. Like it's not only about the cuticle. It's architecture, filing, gel application, nail preparation, everything is there. So it's very very detailed. It's not just about the cuticle. So this worth the money. Congrats. Thank you so much. Asabi, about the webinar. How do I get the payment plan for the course? So if you go on the payment plan, there they ask you with Carla. I think it's. Let me show. It's like you need to pick if you want to go on more payments. You need to pick the platform you work in your country. I don't know if some platforms they work in your country. So you need to see if you have this option. The payments option it's monthly, and this depends of what platform you use for that website. So if you go on my website, and if you tap on to buy the course, yeah, you tap the this how to say. The plan, yeah, it's standard plan or a premium plan. You can get, like for example, get access, yeah, on standard. So when you want to pay, they ask you for you need to put your name, your last name, your email, phone number, and everything, and they give you the option to pay through Apple Pay or through with card. When we'll be in Romanian? Soon. I hope very soon. If I launch in English, I can focus right now to finish in Romanian. So I really hope in September, but I don't promise. I will try so hard. Can we sign up later? So yes, girls, you can sign up later, but make sure it's Klarna and interest credit card. Yeah. With Klarna, you can pay payments. I did this before, and I'm so happy with this platform. They take me automatically. I buy my ABO, like my sterilizate, like was more than $2,000, almost like 2,500 or more. So I thought, like, why I will stress so much my wallet? So let me pay in payments. So I have my sterilizate, but I didn't feel that pressure of investment. Yeah, so you can use this. Maybe you will pay extra for this application, not for me, but for the application you will pay me maybe $40 extra, but you are not going to feel that stress. Yeah, but will be much convenient for you. Yeah. So somebody asked me about the drill bits. So girls, the drill bits, I buy them from Russia. And I didn't buy them online on the website. I asked somebody to bring me. It's a little harder because last time somebody bring me a relative in Moldova, from Moldova here. But you can find, I think, a website, it's KMIS website here in United States. You can find their website. It's called Bits, I think. I will looking for, but I will put in my online training the bits where you can find them. Or you can put in Google. In Google, you can find everything. This course, it's very easy to watch. Very interesting will be for you to watch. It will be not very hard. Yeah. So maybe, yes, depends on if you understand. If you understand me today, you will be understand my course too. Where do I buy my scissor and beads file? So your scissor on Google, put on, my scissors are from Stalex. Put on Google Stalex and official website, and there you can find your Stalex scissors. Thank you so much. You stay with me. You spend your time today. And I really hope everything was encouraging. So I will leave you right now, and I will let you to go on my website and see what's inside my course, and take some time to decide if this is what you need for today. Okay. So I wish you a lot of success. Thank you so much, girls. Very good time I spent with you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Love you. Well spent it. Thank you so much. Please, more details about the course from the link. My kids drive me crazy. Okay, so more details about the course you can see on my website. And everything about what it's inside the course, I showed you in the presentation. Everything what you find, like look on module one, what you are going to find in module 2. I have 6 modules, and the lesson, if you are count with the lesson, it's are inside of dry manicure and everything, is around 50 lessons. The lessons are very detailed. Nothing are extra there or too much talking, but it's like all on the. You are not going to spend too much time, and will be hard for you to watch. You will be interesting for you to watch, because I did this course not to be boring. I really want you to finish this course and to have the results. So you will see the way how I filmed in macro, a lot of details, a lot of editing. I did everything to be interesting. It's like you watch reels on Instagram, the same. It's my lesson, different images. It's like not boring. Where did I get my jacket? I get my jacket from a store, with medical costumes, like for nurse. So I find this jacket there. It's nice, yeah. And I keep this jacket for my trainings. I love it. Thank you, Nati. Thank you so much, Magdalena. Thank you. Appreciate. Yeah. Where did you get? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you don't have any questions, I will finish my webinar. And I think this is my first webinar, but not the last one, because I take courage. I see it's nothing very like I imagine in my brain. Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff. Because 90% of the girl said like a real client situation. Do nails need to be long to pinching? Yes, they need to have a little length. I pinch sometimes and short nails, but you cannot change something too much there because they are short. But if they grow, you have length, it's much better to. It's much better to pinch, yeah, and to achieve that. Yeah. So who wants to see one more time? I can show you the one more time. I can show you the program, yeah, of my course. You can see. You explained very well. Thank you, Natalia. Thank you so much. I tried so hard to explain very well. What is the price pinching technique? Okay, it's like, yeah. Okay, girls. Let me see what you look so professional as you are. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate. Thank you. Going to buy the course, hoping for the best. Thank you so much. I really trust you will be, and believe me, girls, you need to practice and listen to me. Trust the process and trust the technique, and you will achieve the result. Hope you see you again. I hope you too. So let me finish that webinar, because really it's so long. I didn't think it would be so long. So bye. Have a good, we love you too. I love you too. I love you so much. Finish the